Okay, welcome to my channel. This is going to be my first video. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous. My name is Kiany. If you don't know me, probably don't. My name is Kiany. Maybe we could do a Q&A in my next video, but I think for this video, I'm gonna do a story time. I'm trying to decide what story to tell, because I got a couple of stories. I have a couple, but I'm like trying to decide which one to tell. I think I'm gonna tell, alright, I think I'm gonna tell a story about when was I the side chick? Question mark. Because you're gonna hear. Alright, so let's just get right into it. I'm gonna change the names in this story because, well, except probably like of my friends, because I'm pretty sure they wouldn't mind if I use their names, but like the other people's names, I'll change them. So let's get into it. Alright, so this happened like I was in high school, 11th grade, so probably like 2014, 2015, around that time. I was newly single and I was talking to some dude. He was older than me. I was like 16 at the time, 15 turning 16 maybe, and he was like 18 or 19 or whatever. So I was talking to him. I met him on Halloween of that year, 2015 I think, and we just like kind of like, you know, we was vibing, so we just started talking or whatever. So we was talking for about it was a while. We was talking for a while. So alright, we started talking in October. And then we actually made it official, and like we made it official probably like November, December. Cause I remember Christmas time we was together. So I was talking to this dude. His name was, alright, let me see, what can I name him? His name was I don't want to say real names. His name was Jay. We're gonna say Jay. Alright, his name was Jay. So me and Jay was talking for a couple of weeks, like about 2-3 months, whatever. Made official around like Christmas time, probably a little before that. He actually met my parents on Christmas Eve. Well, technically like Christmas, because it was like 2 o'clock at night. I was at my friend Malaysia's house. She had to go to Christmas get together with me, Ajane, my sister Ajane. I think it was me, Ajane, Malaysia. I'm not sure if Theresa was there. I don't think she was there. I think it was just me, Malaysia, and Ajane, and our boobs, because they all knew each other. Because I met Jay through Malaysia boo. At the time, they was cool, so they was all cool or whatever. So fast forward now, not even fast forward. We're gonna pause it right there. So Christmas, like I said, we was together Christmas. We was officially, we was actually a couple, because we made it like official, a couple. And literally the Christmas day, he broke up with me. He broke up with me Christmas Day. I don't know why. I never really got broken up with before prior. So I was like, what? But I was just like, whatever. It's whatever. But we were still like talking though. So I guess that's why I was like whatever about it, because we were still talking, but we wasn't together. Like boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever. So now fast forward, I'm trying to remember the whole story. Now fast forward like a couple of months now. Me and this dude is like on and off, talking on and off. And every time we stop talking, it's because of some drama happening. Like it's always like something happening, something bad happens for us to stop talking. Usually on his side, because I never do anything wrong. You know what I mean? Because Come on. So now I remember it was probably, let me see, a couple of months went by. Maybe this was like springtime, probably springtime, maybe like even past my birthday. I'm not even sure because it was so long ago, but maybe about springtime. So at the time, my friend Ajane, she had a girlfriend, and I went with her to her girlfriend's house because after we was all supposed to meet up, me, Ajane, and Malaysia, to go home together because we was all spending the night at probably, I think, Ajane house, and our booze was all like in the same, like they lived in the same area, so like it was like literally like walking distance, so we could all be able to meet up after the fact, you know. So we end up leaving there because I think they got into, I don't want to get into that too much, but we end up leaving her girlfriend's house. So now I'm calling Jay because he lives in the area, and we're still waiting for Malaysia because she's at her boyfriend's house. I'm like, well, I don't want to just like be like, come on, let's go, because like, you know, let us spend time with him. And I know that Jay lives in the area, and if anything, we could always go and chill with Jay because he literally lived across the street from Malaysia's boyfriend. So I'm like, no problem. So now, like, that whole night was just weird between me and him. Like, I was texting him, he was barely texting me back. I called him, he wasn't answering. So I'm like, whatever. Then I was joking around. I'm like, he probably with a bitch, but I never really thought that he would really, you know, be with another female because me and him was talking. And even though we weren't together, like, it was still like pretty serious. So I didn't really think that he would really be with another girl. But I was like to my friend Ajane, what if he with a bitch right now? Like, what if he with a bitch right now? What I would do? Like, playing around. So now we walking over to where he live at, and we actually call Malaysia, like, yo, Malaysia, we kind of ready to go. Like, can you, like, you know, kind of speed it up because so happened. Jay's not answering the phone or whatever, so like, you know, hurry up. Cause like I was calling him, he wasn't really answering, and he wasn't texting me back. So he actually, he texted me back, and he was like, I'm at the movies with my bro. I was like, okay, not weird. I mean, it was like 12 o'clock at night, maybe like 1 in the morning. I'm at movies with your bro. I mean, that's not weird. Listen, it's not weird because me and my girls do that all the time. But it was just weird to me because all his bros was on the block. Because like they all lived, like his friends like that we met on Halloween, they all lived on that same block. So I was like a little weird because like everyone's on the block. Malaysia's boo was in the crib with her. I just seen so and so walk by because now at this point we're in front of Malaysia's boo crib, just sitting and waiting for her to come down or whatever. So I done seen half his friends that's on the block. So I'm like, I don't know, like things ain't really adding up too much. But you know me, I always give people the benefit of the doubt. I'm a mad kind-hearted person. Like, I'm so sweet, and I always give people the benefit of the doubt. I always do. Like, that's just how I am. Like, people could tell me in my face, you doing this, you doing that. I'm like, nah, he wouldn't do that. I don't know why. I thought that, like, I don't know, whatever. So now we chilling in front of her crib. Me and IJ are still talking, whatever. So a car pulls up in front of Jay's house. It's Jay's car because he had a car. That was probably like my first dude that I was talking to that had a car because he was still young too. He was like 19. He pulls up and it goes to his goes to park like by his driveway. And it's a mosquito, sorry. So I see him, but I see the car, or whatever. I'm not really paying no attention too much. So Ajane taps me. She like, yo, Kiany, I see your bun. I said, huh? I said, you see a bun? She like, yo, Kiany, it's a bitch in that car. It's a bitch in that car. I'm like, so I'm like, you're lying. So now I turn and go look, and I'm like, that's a bun. It's a bitch in the car. So I'm like, Ajane, like, what should I do? Cause like now at this point I'm just like in shock. I don't know why. I'm just like in shock, like, yo, what should I do? She like, go knock on the window. I'm like, alright. So now I walk up to the car. I knock on the window. Yo, what's up? I think it's exactly like, I'm like, yo, what's this going on here? Like, what's going? He not even. Oh wait, before we pause real quick, because when he was driving, when he was pulling up, he saw me, and Ajane said when he saw me, he was trying to like fake like duck and hide so I wouldn't see him, because I wasn't really paying attention when he had pulled up. So I go up to the car. I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, what's going on? I'm seeing him. I'm like, you in a car with a girl? I'm like, what's going on? I thought, you know, we was a thing and we was talking. Like, why you? Like, what's this about? So now he get out the car. The girl looking at me, and I'm not really pressed over the girl, because at the end of the day, you know, like, niggas gonna tell the other female what she wanna hear. He not gonna tell her that me and him still together. He gonna be like, nah, I don't fuck with her, this and that, blah, blah. You know, you feel me? So I ain't really gonna be sitting here being mad at the female. I'm mad at him because that was my nigga at the time. So I'm like, what you, like, what's this about? Like, what's going on? Like, what you, he like looking dumb, like he laughing, like he just like looking real, like he don't know what to say, like looking stuck. So he get out the car. Now at this time, I think we done called Malaysia and let her know what was going on. She's like, I'm coming down now. So now her dude, before, I think her nigga had came down before her, and now all of a sudden all his friends is on the block, like they see him. So now I'm like, I'm pressing him. I'm like, yo, Jay, what's this about? Like, what are you doing with her right now? Like, what's going on? He like, oh, I'm with her. I'm like, you with her? What you mean you with her? He like, no, I'm with her or whatever. Like, I'm like, what you saying right now? So I go on a rampage, bitch. Like, I'm tight. I go on a rampage. Now the girl, like I said, I wasn't really paying her any attention at first until she started a kikiing, a ha, looking like trying to. I'm like, but what's so funny though? Cause I'm just tight. This happened to me. I'm like, what's so funny though? Like, what's your problem? She like, oh, what's up? I'm like, so what's up? What you trying to, like, what you mean, what's up? So now he come in between that. Oh, let me pause all this and let me pause, time out. In between all of this happening, while all of this is happening, going on, I'm like bawling in tears now, because like this, even though we were talking for a while around that time when this happened, it was like on and off. Like we would stop talking and it would start talking again. It was on and off, but like we were talking and we had like this type of bond that was just like, it was a deep connection that I had with him. So when I saw him pull up with the girl in the car, like I was legit hurt. Like I was hurt. Like my heart like broke in half, like into pieces. So I'm like crying. I'm like, what you doing with her? Like, what's going on? Like, you were just telling me this and that, and now you was this bitch. Like, what's going on? And then she keep keying in my face. Now I'm tight, and now all this, I'm just mad. Now I'm like, I want to fight. Period. I'm gonna fight. And I'm not even that type of girl to be fighting exes, or I don't fight. I'm a pretty female. I've always been a little pretty girl, a little prissy. Not like saying like that, but like a real girly girl, prissy kind of girl. Like I never been into all of that fighting and doing all of this, all of that. But if you get me to that point, I definitely will beat somebody's ass. That's just that. I definitely will fight when I have to, but like I don't like fighting. And to this day, like if a bitch come to me and try to fight me, like I'm not fighting her. Depending on the situation. Let me say that. Depending on the situation. But if it's just like some raggedy, I'm not fighting you. You see my hair? Do you see my makeup? You see my lashes? You see my nail? I mean, not right now because we're in quarantine, but they usually be done. I pay too much money to be sitting here fighting females, especially over a nigga. But let's get back to the story. So like I said, yeah, so she's just like laughing and kikiing, doing all this, all that. And I'm like trying to like go at her, and my sister's holding me back. She like, no, first, hold on, I shouldn't know she wrong for this. She in my ear, she like, Kiany, beat that bitch up. Beat that bitch up. Then Malaysia commercial now, she like, Kiany, why are you fighting her? Why are you going to fight her? You better not fight. And I'm like, no, because like crying, like hurt. And Ajane like to Jay, because like we almost fake got close, but he's like trying to hold her back. And then Ajane was like, Jay, if you let her put hands on Kiany, keep jumping this bitch. I was like, oh my god. I think at one point I asked her for her taser. Like, I want to tase this nigga. Like, I'm about to tase him. Give me your taser. She like, no, Kiany, relax. Like, I was so hurt. And all this is going on. Then now I'm getting loud. I'm getting loud. I'm the only one legit screaming. My eyes screaming, my heart out screaming. Neighbors is like, what's going on? What's going on? I'm like looking at them like, mind your fucking business. Mind your business. But like the fuck. But so yeah, so I'm sitting there, I'm screaming, I'm going in the hallway, not the hallway, but yeah, like the doorway to where my Malaysia boyfriend lived at, trying to calm down. Like my asthma bothers me at this point. I'm hyperventilating. I'm just so upset, so hurt, so like, how could he do this to me? Like we was doing something. Like, you know what, nigga just be talking in your ear all things you want to hear. He's saying this, he's saying that, blah, 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 talking that talk. And I was believing everything he was telling me. So when all this happened, like I was really hurt. I know you females understand. I know you females understand. When I was just hurt, like I was real, like, I'm like 16, 17, like hurt in the street crying. My friend is like, Kiany, calm down, calm down. So now after all that kind of died down, after that whole situation kind of died, I don't even remember. Oh, pause. I'm skipping a part. So before everything even died down, I think I was tight. I was kicking his car. I was hitting his car. I was like, something finna get beat up tonight. He tells me to this day, because actually, which is weird about this whole situation, we're actually cool to this day. I know, #toxic, but he's not how he was in the past. Like, he was still young. Like, he apologized several times over about what happened. We talked about it. Like, I'm 21 now. He's like 24, maybe 23. I don't know, but we talked about it, and like he apologized. We talked about it years ago, but he apologized, and we actually are still cool to this day, you know. But at that time, and he tells me like, Kiany, yo, you left a dent in my car. You was kicking my car. I'm like, yep, the fuck I was. What's crazy though, I don't even really remember that, because I was just so mad. I was like in a rampage, just acting wild. So I don't even really remember me kicking his car. But he's like, Kiany, I sold that car with a dent in it. I'm like, well, don't fuck with me. That's just that. So now after that whole situation died down, after I'm calmed down, we still outside, whatever. He goes inside with the girl. My blood was boiling, bro. I wanted to go in his house and tear that whole shit up. No lie. Like, I wanted to tear that shit up. Come to find out, that was actually his ex. that was actually his ex-girlfriend before me. And when me and him had first started talking, he was still like with her, but like, they were like on the verge of breaking up. So I was just like, well, if you're gonna be with me, like, you need to figure that out, because I'm not about to sit here and be the side chick to what you got going on. And then that's what he did. He broke up with her. So I'm here feeling all secure in my spot. Like, yeah, I'm his girl, this and that. We was going on dates. He was picking me from school, blah, blah, blah. You feel me? And then all that happened out of nowhere. So I was just like hurt. Hurt, bro. I tell you, I was hurt. Like, that shit. But I would never, ever, ever, ever let a nigga hurt me like that ever again. Ever. I don't think I even got the energy to even give out to these niggas to let them even be able to do that to me. You feel me? So, like, was I the side chick? Like, it's giving side chick. Like, I don't know. Cause all I know is what he was telling me, and then out of nowhere, like, you pop up with the next bitch. Like, that's just weird to me. It's weird. It's weird. And niggas still is on that weird shit now. This is why I just stay to myself, because can't trust these niggas for real. But that's my story time. I don't know what I'm gonna name this yet. I'm not sure. But hopefully it'll be up soon. If you want more videos like this, let me know. Put in the comments. Hopefully I get some feedback. We'll see what happens. This is my first video, so you know. I also am a makeup artist, do makeup. So I'll also be posting videos of my makeup, this and that. You'll see. You'll see more. But subscribe, like, comment. Let's talk in the comments. We'll have a discussion, okay? But that's how I see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.